Brockus is again.
Brockus, what?
Stop being a nerd for like 2 seconds.
I'm actually in the middle of something.
He just got his stitches out. His fucking arm's working again. Leave him alone. Give him a moment. Ooga fucking Ooga cunts. Welcome to the Cuntstream. SnatchCast. One of the two. Tonight I got Brockus and Leaf with me, and we're gonna talk about degenerate furries.
We're gonna talk about the House of Mouse.
The fucking mystery machine.
Disney sadness.
So for those of you who haven't heard, certain names were added to a list by an individual named Mickey Coy. My name was on there. Brockus was on there. Leaf was on there. Makes a little bit of sense. We've been a little antagonistic toward these people.
A little my balls, but go ahead.
Say that again?
I said a little my balls, but go ahead.
A whole shitload of names. Suit Yourself's on there for some reason. I think the prevailing theory is they just took a list of names from the Discord server. But anyway, the people who were in this list ended up getting tagged. I wasn't around last night. I took the night off. I was gone all night. I woke up to over 1,000 notifications about this shit. Because it turns out some stuff's come out about Scooby.
You missed so much, Schmeckle. So much.
I put my phone down for a goddamn minute, and I came back to 99 plus fucking notifications on my phone. I can only imagine what Schmeckle woke up to. I am not dealing with that bullshit.
See, I was participating in the conversation, so I cleared all those notifications as they happened. I actually missed a lot. When I woke up, there was more, and I just said fuck it and didn't bother.
Yeah, I didn't read most of them. I kind of read a couple threads that looked interesting. I wasn't scrolling through all of that bullshit. But Joseph Kerwin actually gave me some links that kind of summarized what came out. Brockus, have you seen all of these yet? I know Leaf has.
Oh, no, not all of them. I've seen some of them. I saw the Fursona thing. I heard about the Amazon angry stuff. Just a bunch of faggotry.
Well, I mean, we should probably start. I was gonna start with the Yahoo Answers, but yeah, let's start with the fur faggotry.
So, despite hanging out with the LARPing Nazis that hate the fur fakes, Scooby is in fact a fur fake.
Yeah, so just to give a heads up, show that this we ain't doxing nobody. This motherfucker uses the same name and avatar over here on DV Nuts, so he intended for this to be found. Yeah, he's got a lot of favorites. I don't want to go in and show the whole list because some of them are a little homoerotic. So yeah, more than a little.
No.
So I'll pull some of those up, but he's got this long ass post here from 2012, 6 years ago, almost to the day actually. I've pretty much wrapped up all of my initial outlines for blah blah blah. Let's skip to the part where he says he's a journalist after all of these spelling mistakes. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. This is the one about Dungeons and Dragons. This one's even better. While skimming through the net in my usual nerdy routine, I came across old news, but new to me. Apparently when Hasbro got all axe happy with D&D and churned out 4th edition, the dungeon dorks went a tad apeshit. I've heard rumors of 20-sided dice impaled upon hunting knives and stuffed dragons. Heedless, mind you. Showing up in the mail at headless. Sorry, he spelled that right. I said it wrong. Showing up in the mail at WOTC. Wizards of the Coast. Again, I'm just retelling the scuttlebutt as I hear it. I mean, this guy, remember, he tries to pass him off as if he's some type of tough guy. My Scooby sense is tingling. I smell a possible job opportunity. He says in another post, I'll dig it up in a second, that he is a journalist. But if you'll take a look at how he writes here, wrapped is misspelled, no capitalization, no capitalization. The motherfucker writes like he didn't graduate high school. Would anybody be surprised if he hadn't, actually? But let's I'll pull up some of these pictures. Let's look at some of this fur faggotry.
God.
Now,
he's not just a furry, he's a scaly.
I'm guessing that's a furry who's into like reptiles.
Yeah.
Is
I think there was one weird pony girl type thing too in his favorites. They all got dug up. It might be a brony too.
Okay, actually, looking through here, I think it might be safe for me to show the whole thing. They're homoerotic, but with no nudity, so.
What's that noise?
What noise?
You got background noise, Brockus.
Oh, I think that's just my connection's fucking up and making noises.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright, so you'll see, obviously, the Nazi shit, because he's edgy like that. But we'll scroll past a couple prehistoric pictures, and then, yeah, I see what you mean about the scales. Lots
of... the beginning, Schmeckle, you don't even know what happened.
Oh, no, it starts to get really, really persona-type shit right about here.
Oh my god!
The levels of faggotry cannot be fully explained. My God.
Now, could you explain briefly, Leaf, what the alt-right do to furries?
They gas them.
What stance they take on furries?
They fucking hate the furries. There's the scalies, by the way.
Those really into octopus chicks.
But I know. Okay, so oh god. Okay, so the alt-right, or at least the crowd Scooby hangs out with, they fucking hate the furries. All the furries to them are pedophiles that need to be removed from this earth. So Scooby being friends with these LARPers, Nazi guys, him being a furry, might just get him kicked out of the group. The alt-right group. He's already been kicked out of the furry group. The furries didn't want him.
Yeah, and I asked this before, but how the fuck do you get kicked out of being a furry?
I don't know.
I mean, how bad do you have to be to get kicked out of being a fucking furry?
Even the furries don't want him. The furries don't want him. Soon the alt-right won't want him.
I mean, that's gotta be depressing.
Wait, the alt-right already doesn't want him. It's the alt-right rejects that won't want him. Imagine, it's not just the alt-right, but the people who got rejected from the alt-right who also won't want him.
Yeah, I thought the only way to get rejected from the alt-right was to, have the proper amount of chromosomes.
Wait. Let me see if I get this correctly. The group of people that Scooby associates with are rejects of the alt-right. A not quite the KKK, but still relatively hateful fucking asshole group. And the people, they've rejected these guys. And Scooby is a technical reject of that subgroup that we are also talking about.
Yep.
So he's a reject of rejects of rejects.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Your life must be pretty sad to be in that kind of situation where, you're that rejected by a group of people.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the alt-right does have the whole IQ thing when it comes to race, right? Maybe he just got kicked out for being too fucking dumb.
Well, this certainly is a good fucking way of going about showing why you should have been kicked out in the first place. Yeah, congratulations. Your intelligence is cheese. That's actually really mean. I shouldn't say that. That's insulting to cheese.
And these guys are bottom tier. Like, we'll get to some of the current stuff soon, but I mean, just look at the type of person Scooby is. I'll pull up the Amazon page here, if I can. There we go. So he got what's clearly like a fucking Gandalf pipe. I had this for 2 days. It sprung 2 separate heat blister links on the stem and caught fire twice. You know, not so bad. Just you know, a pipe that didn't work out. But then he got a felt tricorn hat. A tricorn hat that's like what the fucking colonials wore and shit. So more LARPing shit, just in a slightly different field. Not the item pictured. Complete piece of garbage. I was going to wear this to a rally in DC. Thank you for stealing that from me. You are a horrible person with a thieving company. And then just a dog leash. Actually not that weird a thing to buy.
Yeah, but he was very mad about the dog leash too. He said he was going to shove it down the throat.
Well, and that's like, these things get worse as they go. If I could find the designer for this thing, I would hold him or her down on the ground and force feed this thing to him or her. First time I used it, the leash snapped. My dog is about the size of a Nerf football. Also, a big man, tiny dog. So we know it wasn't due to his size. If my dog would have died, I would be in jail right now for burying this guy's kids alive. Incidentally, this is my wife's account. Save your money and go buy the Animal Planet leash from the big lots. You'll be better off. Trust me on this. I've been using one since this red abortion broke with no complaints.
Okay, see, some people could actually try saying something to the effects of like, well, I mean, you know, how do we know this is even really Scooby, the same Scooby and all that stuff? Read these complaints. He talks just like this.
I was confused a bit first because the avatar kind of threw me off, but then I read the review. I was like, yeah, that's Scooby.
Yeah, but he says, incidentally, this is my wife's account. First off, no, it's not. It's the same goddamn name you've been using since at least 2011. It kind of seems like he's trying to skirt some liability for the threats there by saying, by the way, not my account. You can't find me. It's my wife's. He's not the smartest man. He is very different from how he presents himself, though. Why am I hearing an echo?
I think that's Leaf.
Oh no! I'll hold on. I'll pause my game and I'll mute. There shouldn't be an echo though.
Let's see. All right, it's gone now. Yeah, he really wants a fucking chain mace. A lot of, like, he's really into wolves. A lot of the fucking furry shit was wolves. Now he's got like all these fucking wolf figurines, the fucking minotaur. But there's one little thing down here that caught my interest.
Really, it caught your interest?
Well, not caught my interest, but it's an interesting thing to see Scooby searching for. Introduction to Sicilian grammar.
Oh, the plot thickens, Scooby.
Item added July 31st, 2018.
You ever heard of the Sicilian word vendetta?
I would bet you that was the first fucking time he went on with his fucking voice on YouTube. That was when he decided he wasn't just some nerdy guy, he was some tough fucking Sicilian.
Oh my god, wait, I just thought of something. This motherfucker got our attention because of his massive fucking hate boner for Bronx Blogger. Do you think maybe Bronx Blogger did something to him at a fur con?
Show us on the furry where you got touched.
Here, take this plushie. No, you can't keep it. Just show us where he touched you. Stop humping the plushie. Just fucking point.
That's funny. You don't look Buddhist on being a faithful Jew and a passionate Buddhist.
Oh, and he's Jewish. So, from what we are getting from this information, he really is exactly what AP's been calling him, a fake Sicilian. He's not actually fucking Sicilian. He just pretends he is. And he's quite possibly Jewish.
Strange for a Nazi.
Pretty sure the alt-right, the neo-Nazis are not big fans on the Jews there.
Of course, there's a katana on the list, because why the fuck not?
I have 3 of them, and I feel ashamed for them.
You should be, Brockus.
I wanted swords. They were the cheapest I could get. Fuck you. I'm gonna get.
He wants some Buddha plugs for his ears. Apparently, he's got some nice big holes in his ears.
Oh God.
I don't think we ever saw he had gauges or anything.
Oh, 2 katanas.
Oh God. Why does he want a roosting bar? What?
I think I heard something about him having chickens.
Does mom let him keep chickens? Oh, that's that conversation go. Sure, Scooby, you can keep the chickens as long as you promise to feed them and take care of them, because I'm not doing shit.
Thanks, Ma. I'm gonna sit here in front of the computer being a complete fur fag in front of a bunch of people.
Oh no, he's a fur fag. What's going on with those poor chickens?
Okay, never mind. It's not a My Little Pony. It's just a regular horse.
I
got excited for a second.
I'm still gonna call him a brony now.
I still think that someone should maybe take those chickens away from the fur fag.
Yeah, he could be a chicken rapist.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of Buddhist looking shit in here.
Gonna be you.
So he is a Buddhist, Nazi, Jew, fake Sicilian,
Witch.
fag,
Don't forget witch.
Witch. There are so many things. So many things.
Did Scooby go on Tumblr and cling to literally everything?
He just needed an identity. Go Sicilian eventually.
He wants a trumpet too. And
look, he was trying to look real fucking cool.
Oh my God, he's trying to Indiana Jones himself up in the gayest way imaginable. It's like gay Indiana Jones and gay Wyatt Earp had a fucking child and named him Scooby.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, I never thought a fucking Amazon wish list could be so much fun. Well,
there's so many things on this list that are just contradictory.
Let's take a break from this now that we mentioned his witchcraft. Is witchcraft dangerous? And let's see, where's Scooby's? You can always tell it's his because he uses the fucking Mickey Mouse avatar.
Except on Amazon. For some reason, he decided he was smart there and decided to.
And went with the Buddha thing. All right, I'll be right back. Brockus, read that.
All right, hold on. I was gonna. God damn it! Why is everything slow? Stop being slow, computer. Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on.
So does someone tell Scooby that you can't be in the alt-right if you're a Jew and a fur fag? I mean, they might accept you if you're a Jew, maybe.
They might. They've made exceptions in the past. I'm pretty sure the alt-right is willing to allow some black people in, so long as they know that they are lesser than everyone there.
Yeah, but a fur fag and a Jew? Oof.
Yeah, that's
no.
That's crossing too many lines there, Scoob.
Sorry, Scooby. I'm probably gonna get booted out of the alt-right read club.
Yeah, I don't think they like witches. Did you read it yet, Brockus?
Thing.
Did he die, Schmeckle? Oh no. Everybody seems to have died except for me. I don't fucking know what happened. There you are, Schmeckle, thank God.
Yeah, my shit just cut out for a second.
Brockus is dead too, so I was... Oh, Penoid. Hi, Penoid.
So we got this. 2 things I'll dispel for you quick. 1, the Bible won't protect you, your faith will. 2, witchcraft is highly dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. As is everything. If you want to dabble, avoid necromancy spells. Past life, death spells, and do ninja board in a crystal ball.
Oh no, Schmeckle. Come back, Schmeckle. Brockus, are you alive at all?
Yeah. I think everything is cleared up. I closed all the stuff that was making us slow.
Okay.
Apparently, a crystal ball will work just fine.
Yeah, a crystal ball will do it for you. I mean, you should trust Scooby. He's probably a trained witch.
Well, his sources this time is a book about white spells. Apparently, what's his other one? The fucking rock symbol one.
Oh shit, that was a nice long one. I'll pull that one up. So somebody asks, is the rock-on sign satanic? Because I was trying to figure out why. People worship satanic or themselves and where the hell it came from, so I watched a video on YouTube on the history of Satanism, and it showed a pic of Satanists doing what appeared to be the rock-on sign. So does that make it Satanist, or did perhaps rockers had it before and those damn Satanists adopted it as their own? Or did the rockers not know that it was Satanist? Is there a specific blah blah blah, basically, is that Satanist? So then we got Scooby's response here.
I actually know the answer to this, though. That's the twisted part.
Holy ignorance, Batman. Wow. I feel really special now for knowing this, and I'm not being sarcastic. Seriously, it's just so rare an occasion as wherein a person's common knowledge is seen as occult folklore. Anyway, the rock-on sign, as you put it, being an extended pointer and pinky finger while the 3 remaining digits remain curled, is based upon the Malioka, forgive my spelling, or Maloikia, phonetically. It is the Sicilian evil eye. I know this for getting slapped many times as a child by my Sicilian father for doing this gesture to the new Gander videos when they would premiere on MTV. God, I'm old. Oh, GNR.
Guns N' Roses.
He doesn't capitalize shit. It confuses me.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
The slang term for them is the horns, which is what Italian Americans mean when they say "give him the horns." When Sicilians started to immigrate here from the old country, the Christians in America, who were puritanical and extremely pious, took it to simply mean from the devil, or as we say, fra diavolo. It's not satanic at all. It was just demonized, as were many things from the vastly diverse cultures homogenized into America. Vastly diverse cultures homogenized into it. That doesn't sound all right. I'm sorry, but me personally, I think it's hysterical watching a stadium of 500,000 inadvertently put the whammy on their favorite band. Maybe that's why so many of them fall apart on tour. And then the sources are beautiful. My father's family, who emigrated here in the mid-1920s to Brooklyn from Corleone, Sicily. He even misspelled Corleone. I'm pretty sure they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, as far as I remember it, the rock on sign was by accident. There's the love sign where you actually extend your thumb out. And Ozzy went to go and do that, but accidentally did the fucking 2 fingers instead of all 3. And thus was born the fucking rock on. Accident. Happy accident, but an accident nonetheless.
There we go. But he says, somebody asked, probably some young child, if you're psychic, come here. Will I go out with Braylon? If so, when? And Scooby responds, you'll date him, but in 8 months you'll break up because he's cheating on you with a girl named Melissa. I believe she's Puerto Rican with black hair and a gold stud in her right nostril. Eventually you'll meet a guy named Gary. I believe his mother's Jewish. He'll be a very ambitious young man with lofty goals. I'm sorry, I can't see any more. Sources? My crystal ball. Literally.
Is Scooby's real name Gary? Is he trying to hook up with this girl?
He's trying to pick up the child. Oh god, that was last stream.
Oh no. No.
I'm just saying, he brought up the fact that the mother is Jewish of this supposed guy named Gary. I just want to know if he's possibly Gary and he's trying to hook up with people through a Yahoo answer.
Can the 2018 sex assault fucking stories just stop already?
Wow, he answers a lot of questions from people at the age of curiosity. I'm interested in learning witchcraft or spells. Can you give me a clue as to where to start? I guess I'm at the age of curiosity, 15. Can someone tell me what to read or what to look at? And Scooby's response, oh fuck, there are a lot on this one. I've given you a list of links that will give you legitimate answers. Legitimate misspelled. I am a journalist. I not capitalized. Journalist. Probably should know that. Specializing in sociological anthropology, the study of human culture, specifically theology, folklore, that's one word, and occult phenomena, that has an E, not an I. I should be capitalized. I am currently, there should be 2 R's, researching information on the recent movement within pop culture and the growing resurgence, that's spelt wrong, of archaic cultural beliefs and customs in the modern world. These are the links I, again not capitalized, use to gather my research materials. They, not capitalized, are the listings of the current top 4 manufacturers of New Age books. I would advise looking them up on their respective sites, that's the wrong sites, and then purchasing them on Amazon or wherever, that shouldn't have the hyphen, you shop. If you were my student, I would assign, with only 1 S, you to read True Magic by Amber K, none of that capitalized, on llewellyn.com. It is the best overview, again, that should be 1 word, you could possibly get. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm what witches refer to as a hereditary, so I think I'm a little bit more than qualified.
Oh, God, just listening to you say that and watching Chronicles is making my head hurt. I don't know what to do. Leaf, shoot
not
me.
only that, from what I remember, men can't actually be witches. Like, if witches were a real thing, the men couldn't be the witches. That's in every, like, folklore story ever about witches. The men are the wizards, the women are the witches.
He's got a crystal ball, though, and he can tell the future, so fuck you, Leaf.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid about this. He already knows what's going to happen to you.
There's a joke there that I could continue. I'm not going to. We're being punished and tortured enough with this shit.
I don't think that this is punishment. I think that this is hilarious. After all the tough shit that Scooby talks and all the threats he makes, and you find out he is a furfake, a witch.
Fair enough. He's seen into the future, Leaf. He knows what comes of the two of us. Don't hide your feelings.
You wish, Brockus.
I kind of do sometimes. I can't even keep going. Damn it. Oh. These jokes are too goddamn funny with Lee. I'm sorry, not you, Scooby. It's just All of this shit, man. All of this shit. I'm a tough guy. I could scare you with a feather, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, it seems, especially looking at that fucking wish list and his DeviantArt, it seems like he's more of a nerd than you are, Brockus.
Yeah, I actually have a list of weapons that I want to inevitably get. Some that are movie based and TV shows.
You're not helping yourself here, Brockus.
No, it's just, but not for actual use. They're for decorative purposes. That's it. I'm a nerd. I want to decorate my shit with nerd shit. Oh my God. I don't care if they're real or not. I just want the fucking look.
No, you know this guy's put in like a good amount of time in his mom's basement practicing with these things.
That's the sad part. See, I have several actual weapons in my fucking house. I don't go outside and practice with that shit. I'm just like, your wall hangers. You're just going to go on the wall. You're going to look cool as fuck. You will serve no other purpose than decoration. I'm not trying to actually be a fucking real life ninja.
Like Scooby. He went and bought, what the fuck did he buy? A bunch of shit. Weird weapon shit. Probably to store in his collection that he has in his mom's basement.
I'm just a little worried because I saw on that list the twisted blade. The kind where you basically stab it into someone. It makes it nearly impossible for them to actually be sewn up correctly and everything like that. And it makes you bleed out more because of the twist and everything like that. It's really fucking gnarly-ass type of blade, but like he's got one of those on his wish list, and I'm like, you're going to hurt yourself, bro. You're going to play with it and then stab yourself in the fucking dick.
Yeah, maybe he should get it. That might prevent him from breeding.
That's a good idea. Scooby, go ahead and buy that one knife and then practice with it frequently with pants off. We want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm sure at this point, yeah, your mom don't want grandkids no more.
Yeah.
I wonder when his wife's going to divorce him.
I wonder if she hasn't already. He's lied about a bunch of shit. How do we know he has a wife?
I mean, let's be honest, Schmeckle. Who would openly admit to living at their mom's house with their wife? Except maybe someone as dumb as Scooby.
Perfect.
No one would lie about that. I don't think.
That's true. You're not going to admit to the one and claim the other at the same time. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I want to say I feel bad for the guy because that would make me come across as good, but I don't. The guy deserves to be laughed at.
Yes.
This is where he talks about how he wants to get involved with Marvel. I'll let you read this one, Brockus.
Oh, God. All right. I'm a writer from New York. My current projects that I'm working on are various endeavors within the Marvel Universe and any and all connected properties. I'm not either endorsed or affiliated with Marvel or Disney. I just have a lot of dynamite ideas that will sell.
I got some dynamite ideas, guys.
I've got a lot of dynamite ideas. Motherfucker, this is not the 50s. Where did that come from? What kind of shit is this? It's not the 50s.
I mean, what was it? This was posted a decade ago. Scooby's just catching up with the times now.
I've got some dynamite ideas. You're gonna love it. They're gonna be huge. I also have various scripted out ideas and concepts for various video games as well, particularly My Baby. I'm very worried. A fully plotted and detailed game based around the Sunbow cartoon and Marvel Comics Hammerverse? Okay.
Hey, Schmeckle.
Yeah.
Dunway wants to know if he can come on.
Oh,
yeah,
as written.
You can come in. Tell him to have a coffee first.
Okay.
And drink more bourbon, because we want him to actually snore on the fucking stream this time, the son of a bitch. Written by the legendary Larry Hama. I have also, about a dozen or so, a few full plot synopses, minus dialogue. You don't have shit. For various Marvel character movies. Wait, character? This guy is a writer. He's totally a writer. Doesn't proofread his shit. movies that just need polish and are ready to be pitched. I'm also, god damn it, the grammatical shit. I'm also working on 2 full books on non-Marvel related anthropological material, as well as several personal non-Marvel related side projects. The main reason I'm gunning so badly for Marvel is that basically there is a lot more flex room as a writer than you would receive. Those are 2 words need to be separated. At DC. Actually, it's the opposite. And what I mean by that is dimension of character. The problem for me with DC has always been story-to-story cohesion due to all of the artificial locations. They cleaned that up in the last 20 years. I'm simply not as diehard into DC to remember all of the details. With Marvel, you have Latveria.
Yeah, try and figure out what that is. I think it's supposed to be Simcaria. I'm not sure.
Smemlaka? What? Or however it's spelled. Fuck you. Genosha, Wakanda, Utopia, the Savage Lands, and that's it. Yes, there's Atlantis and Lumeria, but they're point of direction. They're underwater. Everything else is pretty much the same as the real world. I wanna fucking set this on fire. I'm a writer. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
The best part is that's actually the next line. It's about him being a writer again.
Antihero says that listening to this is causing him real pain.
Yep, I'm certain. Now, the type of writer I am is a journalist. No.
Wait, the next line here is gold.
So I have a thing for details and facts. No, you fucking don't. At all. Details go over your head like jokes. Facts are a 4-letter word to you, you fucking spurg. I'd like to deal with them because, again, they tend to be more to the real world when it comes to their facts.
Facts, like he's telling like little girls that they're going to meet some guy with a Jewish mom named Gary. I'm still thinking that's Scooby. Scooby's your real name, Gary. Is that who you are?
Don't worry about it. You get your Jewish prince. It's okay.
Look at what he brings up as real world facts.
What I mean by this is the obscure things like the Yikiona, the female Japanese vampires that appear in Tomb of Dracula that turn into ice razor blades and kill you in a howling gale as based on the legend of the Yukiona. Female Japanese vampires that turn into ice and kill you in a howling gale. It's the little things like that. Why did you fucking repeat yourself like that? What the fuck? I did not misread shit and have to go back to fucking repeat it. No, he literally fucking repeated it in that goddamn paragraph. Scooby, you suck at this. I want to stab you hard in the fucking eyeballs with one of my knives. I have several.
What? He's talking about fictional characters and shit, and goes on to say that DC's writers tend to fabricate a little too much for my personal taste, at least when it comes to folklore. Scooby, what are you doing?
No, but look at this. I think it's a lot more scary when the plot points are based on factual legends that have been believed for thousands of years. What do you mean, factual legends?
That's an oxymoron if I ever heard one, and it's not even a real one. That's not a real oxymoron. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. This nigga's trying to create his own friendly fire. Fuck you, Scooby.
Well, look, all I got to say to Scooby is this.
He's just always got that gun there.
Oh my god.
Drink some more bourbon, don't worry.
Of course.
I'm going to blow my brains out after this.
Well, Dawn can help you with that.
Yeah, here you go, Loof.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Oh no, this motherfucker goes on to start some shit with wow. Hold on. But anyway, I'm going to pull Creason here and Kreskin here, famous mind reader, and gamble a guess that if they don't own them yet, you're going to see Disney snag White Wolf Publishing and probably Blizzard Entertainment. The reason? Well, they bought Marvel for its mass appeal, so I'm assuming that they do the same with these two entities. Now, Blizzard's a no-brainer with WoW, Diablo, StarCraft, and the such. Those are their... Overwatch wasn't a thing yet, but it was announced at the time.
Just read the next fucking sentence. It's the best thing in the world.
But why White Wolf? Well, the local scuttlebutt I heard down at the a certain God damn it. Down at a certain bar in Lower Manhattan that
caters to goths and vamps.
Okay, I'm walking away from this. I'm not doing this anymore, Schmeckle. I'm not fucking reading this anymore.
I'm way too fucking sober for this. Oh my god.
I'm there. Let's see, where was he in this paragraph? I'll read it. Marvel Man.
They have an Iron Maiden cage in a cage.
What?
Okay, a certain bar in Lower Manhattan that caters to goths and vamps. They have an Iron Maiden in a cage in the middle of the bar, and that's all the info I'm giving. Is the reason Blade got pulled from Spike was that there were talks about licensing and acquisitions to try and bring the White Wolf publishing line into Marvel Sci Universe so as to try and link the show to RPG and vice versa. They opted to change the storyline into films to where it was a Neo named Drake that was the progenitor of the species and that vampirism was biological, and Axe plans and set it up so Marvel could mirror the Giovanni crime family with the Pure Blood Council and not get dragged through the legal systems. But once Mickey threw his hat in the ring, the game changed. The series got scrapped so that when they do the Blade reboot, it will be the original folklore-based comic world, complete with a whole new slew of fodder material. I have been informed that the death of Dracula was the shot in the coup of Kindred Culture. In this coup of Kindred Culture.
Yeah, so most of it's just showing that he's
most of this is showing he's a massive fucking vampire spurg nerd.
And a goth, apparently. And then right at the end, if they do this like they did Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness, I'll be camping outside of Midtown Comics in a tent come Tuesday night.
It's okay.
I don't think this asshole can afford
a furry vampire witch goth. I can't even remember anymore. Psychic, scaly, Nazi. He's Tumblr. I'm gonna say he's Tumblr from now on because minus the Nazi part. The Nazi part's not really well. Actually, there is a Nazi side of Tumblr. Never mind. He's Tumblr. If Tumblr was a person, it would be Scooby. You would picture those like crazy haired feminists. No, it's Scooby.
I'll be right back.
Brockus wants to go die as well.
Well, anyway,
it's like I said, Scooby's just he's looking for an identity. He's 40 years old. He should have found one by now. But at least he's trying.
Yeah. That's got to be sad. Think about it. If he's 40 something, he was born in like the 70s or 80s ish. You'd think he'd be more like people from his era, but he's still struggling to fit in with people that are younger than us.
Yeah, he's kind of one of those people that doesn't appeal to anybody.
He never figured out the simple basic fact of life that you all that matters is you like yourself, and once you get to that point, you don't have to worry about whether other people like you.
I mean, you should try and like yourself, but also be realistic. Like, I don't blame him for not liking himself. I don't like him.
No. He clearly doesn't like himself, but he never. The other side of that coin is if you don't like yourself, work to fix that.
Exactly.
But he never did that step.
I think he's like transitioning to that step. He wants to try a little bit of LARPing before he actually commits.
He's transitioned to that step about 25, 30 years later than most people.
Oh yeah, he's not an adult.
Speaking of which, my birthday is coming up, and I just ordered 2 more new toys.
I'm not sure if it's a sex thing or if he means guns.
2 more guns. A shotgun and another pistol.
There we go.
It'll be a good birthday.
So yeah, were you on that list, Dongwave?
Yes, I was. I made the list. I'm super cool. I feel honored to be on the list.
Targeted by Mickey Coy himself.
It's great because there's plenty of other people on the internet who would quickly consider me the opposite of what, like, they'd consider me on his side very quickly based on what I say and what I believe in. They're wrong, but that's just, that's the point.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we were going over earlier. I don't think even the actual alt-right guys like these guys.
No, these guys are like okay. I've been doing some thinking about this. These are the kind of guys, right? Where they clearly never grew up. They never found their own identity. And they're not happy with who they are. They're not happy with who they are. So they think if they find an identity that they do for whatever reason like, or maybe they empathize with the fact that everyone else hates this particular identity and they hate themselves and they're sick of it. So they're like, well, why can't it, you know what I'm getting at. But they find they latch onto that identity because it gives them some false sense of meaning and identity in life. And they ride it out super hardcore because they feel that if they do it to what they determine is harder, more true to it than anyone else, they are actually doing it. Whereas in reality, they're a bunch of basement-dwelling LARPers and they're in no way more legitimate than anyone else. But they think that because they act and they try to hold up the principles of what they think they believe in online arguments, that it makes them legitimate. And that gives them a false sense of meaning that they didn't have before.
Well, yeah, they feed into their delusions to the point that they don't believe they can lose as long as they pretend they haven't lost. It would be sad if it wasn't so laughable.
Yeah, I don't know how many people in the call or in the audience have played through Hollow Knight on whatever platform you can have it for, but these guys are a lot like Zote in that game.
Never heard of it.
It's a Metroidvania thing that came out. It's actually really good. I highly recommend it if you like that kind of thing. But
there's just all this Scooby lore. Just how far does the rabbit hole go?
Speaking of
the rabbit hole goes as deep as Scoob's mom's pussy.
Ooh, you guys touched on that thing with the devil horns before?
Yep.
Yes.
There's talk of Italy. The funny thing there is the real connection. I don't know what bullshit he was spewing. The real connection is that if you take the devil horn sign, to the pinky and the pointer finger up, and you sort of stick it out forwards like you're holding a gun at sort of hip like sort of hip holding a gun on someone, but that's that hand gesture. That is an Italian hand gesture for calling someone a cuck. And it's one of the most offensive things you can do in Italy.
Yeah, the cockles horns. I've heard that.
Yeah. So that's the real connection.
Oh, so he even got it wrong, even with that salty reference.
We all know that Scooby is not actually Italian. He's
completely full of shit. But if that wasn't already obvious, there you go.
But yeah, no, he is a Jewish. Oh, I forgot Buddhist. He's also apparently a Buddhist. He's and a Nazi. And I forgot. Someone else go through the list because there's just a lot of things.
Let's see.
Anyway, but yeah, just to wrap up, as far as I know, that's the only connection. It's a coincidental thing. One's not based on the other. The devil horn symbol, as far as I'm aware, originated because it's a hand gesture that literally just looks like devil horns. And people who did that probably had no idea that the horizontal version was an Italian insult.
No, the story Dio told, and he was the one like popularized it, was that Ozzy would always give him a peace sign, so he wanted to do that instead and thought it looked cool. He remembered something about an Italian gesture. He was like, "Hey, this looks cool."
Yeah. Hex. He has a bunch of Buddhist shit in his Amazon wish list.
Yeah, a lot of Buddhist shit.
His avatar on Amazon is a Buddhist image. He is apparently I don't know how you can be a Buddhist and a Nazi and a furry and a Jew.
What kind of autistic jackass has a fucking avatar on Amazon?
Yeah, actually.
I didn't even know you could have an avatar on Amazon. Not gonna lie.
I use Amazon to buy things and occasionally watch stuff. What do I need a picture of me on there for?
Oh, well, because he's serious about it. He had a very, very full wish list. He had left some pretty angry reviews. Yeah, he
I saw
that
bits
shit.
of that you were looking at before. It was pretty nuts.
I think that sums up Scooby pretty well. It's pretty fucking nuts.
That's kind of like looking at Mundane Matt's Tumblr archive, which I do have a link to if you guys want to see that. But it's kind of like he does a lot of AMA type stuff and Q&A with fans, and it's just kind of dumb. And a lot of it's prior to the face reveal, so a lot of it's just dumb shit with skulls.
Someone in chat asked how you can be a Jewish Nazi. I don't fucking know. Scooby is going through his midlife crisis a bit late. He can't figure anything out. He can't figure out what he wants.
If he's in his 40s, it's technically a bit early.
He's gone through 2 midlife crises. Has been going through a midlife crisis for a decade apparently.
I would say he's still going through his quarter life crisis.
Yeah, he's not doing too great. I mean, yeah, he talks big, but he's not doing great.
But Schmeckle, he's gonna break AP's legs and probably his arms.
Yeah, he's gonna come here and meet me for Thanksgiving too. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, he knows bikers.
No, yeah, through his mob connections.
He knows bikers and bikers that make would chili. Associate with this person.
He knows bikers that make chili, apparently.
There's nothing wrong or unusual with having a quarter life crisis. It's very normal to have one after you're done with whatever level of education you deem necessary, and you may have like that era of uncertainty about what you really want to do and what you're ready to do and all that stuff. That's normal. It's unusual for it to go on for another 20 years.
Just a bit. Just a little bit. Teeny tiny bit.
Well, you see, he couldn't do what a lot of people do when they have their midlife crisis. They go out and they buy something expensive, but mommy wouldn't give him enough money for his allowance that week, so it's just gone on for 2 decades.
If you've seen the movie Step Brothers, that is That is the glorified comedic version of this sad, pathetic reality.
I don't think any of them pretended to be Sicilian, though. I think they're still a step up.
Have you seen the movie True Romance?
I don't think so.
Well, there's a famous scene in the movie True Romance about Sicilians. The basic gist of it is that because some hundreds or thousands of years ago, Moorish people from Africa invaded and commingled with Sicily, the island of Sicily, that Sicilian people have Moorish blood. They're part black, basically. That's basically what the joke of the entire scene is. And that's all I'm getting at here.
Man, so now he's part black, too. The list goes on.
Mm.
Or he would be if he was actually Sicilian.
He was
Kang. Unlikely.
But it's kind of funny when you think about it. Because if you go along with that line of logic, which not everyone agrees with, but if you go along with it, then you could argue that because mob culture, which is largely Sicilian in influence in America, influenced American black culture, that in a roundabout way, blacks influenced themselves.
That's a little interesting.
Think on that.
Anti-hero in the chat says if a culture had sea travel, then they fucked Sicilians. I could see that being true. He says Sicilians are basically a blend of every seagoing culture. And that's how they ended up with so many criminals. They're all mutts.
So, Australia. But...
Isn't real.
Australia, except I can tolerate the accents.
Yeah. Australia, but in a more mingled and less direct route, whereas Australia is just taking one culture's criminals and isolating them.
Anyway, we're actually gonna wrap up an hour early tonight. I just figured out I have some shit I need to do. Leaf, do the Jimmy thing. Or Brockus, you do.
I just got back, and you're gonna shut this motherfucker down.
Dude, if you want to come in on the Cuntstream account, we can keep it going. I got some stuff I got to go do.
That's gonna take a good minute, though.
No, I don't need to leave like right this minute. It's up to you, Bryce.
Well, I was going to say, if you are going to end it and you want to end it like the chimp out, I'll send you a link and I'll do a sign off and we can end it that way.
I'm working on getting the other computer working right now.
Okay, there we are. Yeah, Brockus, you missed some interesting stuff.
You missed some dong wisdom.
Oh, good God.
It turns out that Scooby, being Sicilian, wouldn't exactly be white enough for the alt-right.
Because we totally believe that he's Sicilian now.
Well,
no,
he's
Sicilian. I don't think
if we're just going along with his head game.
Wait, why the fuck would he claim that? That would make him out of the group immediately, would it not?
Yeah, more or less. At least the hardcore group that he idols.
That's true, actually.
Speaking of the hardcore group that he idolizes, who the fuck is this Mickey guy? Not overly familiar with him. Where'd he come from? Mickey Coy.
He's a neo-Nazi that was around the time that we had actually discovered Scooby and his stupid fucking spurginess and shit like that. Somebody had actually discovered Scooby on a completely different stream with unironic neo-Nazis. Mickey Coy was the guy running the whole fucking show.
Okay, so he's the Knights of the Round Table guy.
Rebels.
Rebels, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I know we've been doing it tongue-in-cheek like the entire time, but I just gotta say that name is so fucking dumb and cringy and stupid.
It's run by a neo-Nazi. Why are you surprised?
I didn't say I was surprised.
Oh.
Where did I say? I just say that name is so.
You sounded surprised.
Exasperated is what I was going for.
Better word for it, yes.
Yeah, the Mickey Coy guy. If he's the one who runs it, then he's the gigantic fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
With the fucking cane, and the one that just sits through his intro music, right? Just kind of sits silently as the music plays.
The one who just, he's a fat motherfucker with a cane who hobbles when he walks, thinks he can be threatening to people. There's a lot of fucking gayness there.
Two things. One, to quote Mr. Mediker in his recent video on Reset Era, it's like the perfect storm of dumb, fake Nazi nonsense. Two, what do you want to bet that's actually a cane sword? Because he's totally the kind of guy who'd have a cane sword.
No, I bet you it is. I mean, if Scooby's one of these fucking sword collecting motherfuckers, why wouldn't his best buddy be?
What do you want to bet he's smug? He part of the reason he's so smug, despite being a fat cripple, is because he thinks he'll catch you by surprise with his cane sword.
Now I'm always armed.
Okay, you think it's just a cane? Ha ha! He falls over.
How hairy
cane in sword mode.
With how hairy Mickey is, I just want to throw out an idea here. Do you think he thinks he's a werewolf? Because he's really defensive of Scooby. Scooby seems to think he's a vampire or werewolf.
Yeah, I kind of think he wants to be both. He's very into the whole vampire thing, as we heard. He hangs out at the vampire goth clubs. But all his persona stuff was wolves.
Yeah.
He's I don't know, there's so much this guy's shit contradicts itself, but fuck it, he's both.
The faggotry never ends with this one.
Alright, I'm gonna take off. I might be back in a bit, depending on how long this takes.
Later, Schmeckle.
Right.
Have a good night, Schmeckle.
Okay. I did not even bother getting all the rest of the Scooby stuff to talk about this shit. Yeah, but you know who does know some things about the Scooby? Get some things, and this is why I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna send it to him. What are you wincing about over there?
Being
just
Canadian.
gonna go back to playing my game. Oh. As a nice little side task while we discuss Scooby and his degeneracy.
Hold on. Speaking of Leaf and games, who else caught any of Leaf's game stream earlier today?
I didn't know she was streaming.
She played like 50 minutes of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, that's what that link was. I thought she was telling us to watch somebody else play that shit. Okay.
Leaf.
What?
Leaf, I say this because I care and respect you and thus
Listen,
am willing to be honest.
I never actually got to try Conker's Bad Fur Day. All I heard was everybody talking about it, so I finally got to play it, and I fucking hate Conker, and I hope I hope he dies.
You're not even letting me finish. If you're gonna do a game stream, you gotta get your OBS in order.
It was in order, Dongwave. I'm playing on an emulator, Dongwave. It's the Nintendo 64, Dongwave. It's not some new fucking recent game.
I will send you a link with an super easy widget that fixes your YouTube chat in OBS.
I used the widget was working earlier, Dongwave. It just broke for whatever reason that one time that I used it. It was working every other time, and the Streamlabs one wouldn't fucking work. I had the Streamlabs widget. I used the Streamlabs widget, and it didn't pop up on my screen ever.
I'm going to have to watch this later and then make fun of you for it.
Fuck you, Brockus. At least I didn't download malware onto my fucking computer.
You just got your computer, so give it time.
Yeah,
You'll do it
but
too.
I also don't listen to drunk Sinatra. I also don't click on download shit I don't know nothing about. I'm also not tech-tarded. Just saying.
From the sounds of it, yeah, actually, you've done all of that today.
No, I actually haven't.
You downloaded something you don't know about, the emulator for a game that you've never played and don't really know about.
Yeah, but I don't download like shit like Sinatra told you to download.
Sounds like you were struggling to play the video game as well.
I was not struggling to play the video game.
Brockus, she was playing it with mouse and keyboard.
Okay. And I'm the tech talk.
She's playing Conquer with a mouse and keyboard.
It has all the controls, Dongwave. I don't have a controller to link to it, Dongwave. I can play the game from keyboard and mouse, Dongwave. It's actually quite easy. Once you get used to the thing.
I still make fun of you, Leaf.
Fuck you.
Oh, gotta get so mean. Whatever happened to heck the heck off, Brockus?
Fuck you.
You're so vicious. I love when you're mad. You're so cute when you're mad. I just want to squish your face.
I don't claim to be an expert. On my second game stream ever, for the first like 5 minutes, I couldn't get the game to work.
Okay.
That was just Hotline Miami 2.
All right. Well, sadly, the person I was trying to get onto the show was actually Pinoid. And the reason why is because Pinoid decided to drop an interesting little tidbit in my DMs saying that apparently Scooby says that he's a mastermind. Pinoid, not himself. It's
Pinoid. Get Pinoid on here.
Pinoid's working. He can't actually join us.
I'm working on getting us a substitute. We'll see if it works out.
Semaj!
I don't want knockoff Pinoid. I want Pinoid.
I'm sure he'll love to hear that.
Samaj!
Hey, what's happening?
You missed everything, Samaj.
I imagine I probably did. I couldn't help it.
Hey, Samaj, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. Something came up. So what's going on? What happened? Give me the rundown.
You missed Kate. So I'll give you a list of what Scooby is, according to all the updates. So Scooby is not only a furry, but also a fake Sicilian, a Jew, a Nazi, a witch, a psychic, a vampire, a goth, a Buddhist. Did I miss something? I probably missed something.
A Jew?
Yeah, he's a Jew. I already said he's a Jew.
A fake Sicilian?
A fake Sicilian. Got that one.
He's a bigger nerd than you, Semaj.
He wants to be a ninja.
Oh yeah, he's a ninja. That was another one.
A Spurg.
Wait, ninja as in like, are we talking like an actual ninja, or are we talking like, Naruto?
A LARPing ninja, Samaj. He buys.
He has a bunch of katanas and other fucking knives and blades and throwing daggers and shit on his wish list.
See, okay, like I got a katana, but I use that for my art reference. So like, he's using it to like what? He's running around the woods thinking he's like Naruto or something, or
yes, he runs around in the woods thinking he is Naruto. I don't know if that's what he actually does. It is lore now, official. It's canon.
Brockus, you're stupid. He can't run. He can't run.
I was gonna say, like, look, if he did, it would make the hockey mask much more relevant. Because if you're doing the Naruto run, it's usually you run forward and you let your arms dangle back. I'm like, you're gonna run into a tree if you do that. So I guess that's why you need a mask.
So much gay.
I don't even. There's something else I feel like I'm missing on what Scooby is.
Oh, you forgot cuck.
Wait, what? How do you factor that in?
Well, he uses the katanas to cut the watermelons in half that he fucks while he watches his wife fuck other men.
Something tells me you made that up.
Why would he cut them in half? He just needs to drill a hole.
He's not big enough. He wants it to make his cock look big.
I don't know. This Scooby lore is a bit. It's a bit
Also,
running a
you
bit.
wouldn't use watermelons. You'd use like a cantaloupe.
He is
Well,
literally.
whatever is cheapest. He lives in mommy's basement.
I don't want to think about cantaloupe because cantaloupe's got that weird, stringy, seedy stuff in the middle. It's like fucking aliens. It's creepy. I don't want to think about that. How dare you bring that up?
Are you speaking from experience, Semaj?
No.
Is that what?
No.
Sure about that?
Look, I've had many a lonely night, and I've had.
Well,
many
I don't want to
thoughts.
know about your lonely nights where you fuck fruit, Semaj.
Yeah, Semaj, we'll talk about your lonely nights later.
My lonely nights have never gone that far, but the thoughts.
He's
have
been
occurred.
busy semaginating his melons.
Oh yeah,
the thoughts occurred to him. It's been tempting.
it's been tempting. The thoughts occurred. You get bored after a while.
You want to add a new seasoning?
Yes, you need to add some protein to the fruit.
Semaj, I've never gone that far.
Yeah.
You're alone on this. You're alone.
Mundane Matt has.
Mundane Matt still does. Let's be honest.
I don't know if you guys saw any of it.
Wait,
Thomas Ellington was talking about it. They dug up a tweet from like 2012.
Wait, is it the tweet I'm thinking about?
He was okay with that.
Is it the one where he asked if other people have sold their sister's panties to other people?
No, it wasn't that one. It was the one where he admitted enjoying his own semen.
Oh, they don't know the tweet. Here, Brockus, I'll send you the tweet. Just let me see if it will work.
Kamara says Mundane Matt is a pedo. There were more tweets. Kamara, you got something to back that up? That's a hefty claim.
Yeah.
Brockus, oh yeah, it's still there, Brockus. Go look at what I just DM'd you.
Okay.
Wait, so there were more. Explain this. Where did these tweets come out? Who the fuck is Thomas Ellington?
Mundane Matt at 5:05 a.m. on June 20th, 2012. Have you ever sold your sister's underwear to your friends? Be honest, Matt. Why would you want this information?
I'm telling you, sister Matt.
What? Well, hold up. Okay, let's just think about this in sort of a general sense here for a moment. Siblings tend to, on a relative sense, resemble each other, okay? So why would you want Matt's sister's undergarments?
Maybe they were going camping.
No, but if you're buying a specific person's underwear, wouldn't you want that person to not look anything like Mundane Matt?
No, I just figured it was cheaper than a tent.
Who did? I don't
All
know.
I'm picturing is Mundane Matt, but with pigtails.
I think Vara may have DM'd you, Schmeckle. I'm pretty sure it was you.
All right, let's see this. What the fuck is this?
Hey, dick pic.
Wasn't it?
Has he even sent you a dick pic? Oh shit, Schmeckle, did you get it before her?
Okay, so this tweet. Oh fuck. He's talking about how Selena Gomez is 18 now, and so he doesn't feel bad about wanting to jack it to her.
No. Oh God, it's the Miley Cyrus shit all over again.
That's not something you say, Matt.
Oh my god!
I had a buddy that weirded me the fuck out because he said something very, very similar about Miley Cyrus. I was like, dude, Miley Cyrus is 18 now. And I'm like, okay, and good for her. Like, she's fucking now officially a legal adult.
Leaf, fucking Christ. What is it, Leaf? What? Say it.
Schmeckle.
Check my DMs, Schmeckle. Yeah, I was just about to pull that one up. So we got a couple here from our good friend Mundane Matt.
I sent you something, another Scooby related thing. You'll laugh, I promise.
All right, I just want to flip through these real quick.
Because I don't like being left out, I'm going to send you some pictures of guns. You can ignore them.
Will do. All right, so Mundane Matt says Selena Gomez is over 18 now, so I don't feel bad for wanting to fap to some of these pics. And then I'm assuming that link would be to pictures of pre-18 Selena Gomez. That's not a good statement, Matt.
Well, not something you should be making, especially on the internet.
But here's, speaking of things you don't say on the internet, I'm just going to let this one hover for a little while.
I tasted my own cum. No! No!
That's what I was saying before.
Matt, no!
I have that sound clip if you want it.
I'm stealing it, Ethan. Don't play the fucking sound clip.
I don't have my soundboard set up to play here, but I'll give it to you.
I don't have the ability to play anything. God damn it.
Yeah,
I just... Hey, Brockus, you saw the tweet that AP tagged me in scrolling, right?
Yeah, I just saw it, and oh my fucking god. It only gets worse. It gets worse.
How did we not? Oh, yeah, because we didn't continue scrolling through his
Yeah, because we got too distracted with something else. I think we were distracted by the He's a Jew and a Fake Sicilian books.
Yeah, and then we
like,
got
kept
to
talking
go...
shit.
I'm going to get distracted by this glass of bourbon.
Schmeckle, when you're done looking through the Mundane Matt screenshots, go look at this new Scooby screenshot on his wish list.
Alright, there's just one more Mundane Matt thing here. Just gotta click the links your boyfriend keeps sending. Who, by the way, is not AP.
That's also funny, because they can't figure out... First, they think that Gulf City is a person. Wrong. Then they think Gulf City AP is the real person. I mean, you're kind of right, but you're still wrong because he's not a real person. That's a cartoon character. Then they think Kuvara is AP. Okay, you're off the fucking goddamn mark real bad. Then they think Tonka is AP. This has happened many times in the past. I'm not that worried about it.
I'm surprised I haven't been mistaken for AP yet.
Then they think everyone on Cuntstream is AP. Okay.
Fuck.
Why did...
Oh, they don't realize that I'm actually AP.
You're not AP.
Anyway, just read the tweet, Schmeckle.
So, Uberfacts tweets out, and this is so long ago that you still had to type RT. The legal age of consent to have sex in Argentina is 12. And Matt responds, tempting, but I'm still not going to Argentina. To be fair, that one sounds like it was a joke.
Yeah, one of the two guns I bought for my birthday is made in Argentina.
Probably by 12-year-olds. Sexually active 12-year-olds.
Well, as long as they have good workmanship, I don't really care.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. You know what? No. Real quick. I want to bring this to everyone's attention. Okay. I want to bring this to everyone's attention because first we have to do this. All right. This is, I shit you not, apparently Scooby's wish list continued.
He wants the world's biggest dildo?
Oh, we didn't get all the way to the bottom. He wants a 3-foot
He won't get all the way to the bottom with that thing.
This is Lee's response. This is the greatest fucking response I think I've ever seen. World's largest retail dildo. I knew Scooby was dickless.
Good job, Leaf. But Schmeckle, can we just share an internet high five over that wombo combo? That was awesome.
Jesus fucking Christ. 5 feet. 5 feet of dildo.
I mean, you really don't need that much, but
I mean, I've seen videos where a woman attempts.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Attempts
say
to use such a device. Attempts is the operative word, but it's more of just like rubbing it on a banister than anything.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see you successfully. I can't see anybody successfully taking that. Maybe Scooby's mom, but maybe it's just a gift for mommy.
I don't even think Mr. Hands could handle that.
I am just slightly worried.
Do you want to remind the audience who Mr. Hands is?
I don't think anybody does. No, it's a bad idea.
He died getting fucked by a horse in the ass.
Okay, no, you need to stop putting that idea in their head.
Yeah, don't worry, Pinoid's not watching. Yeah, I can't believe we missed that. I'm glad AP scrolled through far enough to find that.
Well, AP is clearly a man with a fucking mission right now. Like, this dude wants to destroy and humiliate as much as he can.
AP, 1, we all like you. You should come on and hang out with us. 2, good work. Good work finding this. I bet if you dug through Mundane Matt's Tumblr, you could find some gold too, but he's kind of old news now.
And so I'm confused though. Who's that dildo for? Is it for him? Is it for the wife? Is it for mommy? I mean,
does he have a wife?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to be the one to say it. We're all being a little unfair. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just likes it as an aesthetic art piece.
Maybe he just wants a huge dildo statue.
Yeah. Maybe he appreciates the phallic form. He wants some art. And that's a cheap option for a statue. Marble's expensive, man.
Yeah, and I mean, if rubber falls over, it's not going to shatter.
Bingo. He knows he's clumsy. He knows he's hobbling all over the place with his cane. He doesn't want to knock over some expensive marble bullshit.
Oh, now I remember the thing you were missing, Leaf. He's a fucking retarded, fake-ass journalist/writer.
Yes, he can't fucking spell, doesn't understand basic grammar, punctualization, or capitalization, but he's a writer and journalist.
He has what amounts to an online diary, in that he thinks that makes him a journalist.
I'm a journalist. Making Tumblr blogs does not count. You need to stop.
Hell, I'll even be generous and say he could call it an online journal. That still doesn't make him a journalist. It's a difference. You can't just have a quote-unquote journal.
Kavara says, what if Scooby is Mickey Coy? I've seen them both in the same place. They're different people.
They legitimately were on the same
But
screen.
I bet I wouldn't be surprised if they're related by blood.
Yeah, and their parents are related by blood.
Or butt fucking each other. There's also that possibility.
Well, I mean, maybe the dildo's for both of them.
I think we just cracked
They just want to kneel there and lick it together?
Yeah.
Picture that and enjoy that mental image while I drink more bourbon so I don't have to.
The two of them go out to these fucking gay goth bars, and they can't find a nice guy to take home, right? So they just need a nice giant dick they can pretend to suck together. Faggots.
You know, it'd be really funny if they got it in black.
Oh, fuck. Part of me wants to go and check and see if it comes in any color other than black.
No, it clearly comes... You saw the picture. It clearly comes in white.
Oh, it was the first one? Oh, yeah, it was white. Hey, it was gigantic, so I remembered it as black. Anyway, I'll be right back. Jimmy's in charge.
Well, just so you know, based on the film I've seen, they come in blue, too.
I'm sure they come in all colors of the rainbow.
You get the whole Mr. Dr. Manhattan experience.
They come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, you get the whole collection. You might find what's on the other end of the rainbow. That's horror.
I'm pretty sure nobody here wants to actually see what's on their side of the rainbow.
No. It's not gold. It's not gold.
It's not gold, but it's gold for comedy.
That's true. Yeah, so fucking DeviantArt now.
Yep, he has a DeviantArt and sent some friends to come and make fun of you for having a DeviantArt. By the way, I also have a DeviantArt I haven't posted for years.
Under a different name, I still have a YTMND account somewhere.
What the hell is that?
You're the Man Now, dog?
Never heard of it.
Yep.
You're pretty young, man.
Yeah, he's older than us.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's on the other end of that threshold then.
He's older than me by a few months.
Just Google, at your own convenience, Google YTMND and enjoy that rabbit hole.
Right, if I care, maybe.
If you care.
I don't. So
well,
I think we're good.
Well, you asked, so
I did ask. I was hoping you could tell me, but you gave me some sort of bizarre. Whatever.
It's a website where you make like one gimmick meme GIF websites based on image and sound combinations.
Okay, I gotcha.
The first of which, and the name of the website being based off of a clip of Sean Connery saying, "You're the man now, dog," from a movie he was in.
Okay. Now
it was a terrible, terrible website.
And a terrible movie.
The internet didn't have much back then.
But still a gimmick and a meme in its own right.
Yeah, it was a bunch of memes that became one unifying meme.
Well, maybe drive this topic to the ground.
Until more comes out. I mean, you know damn well Scooby and Mickey aren't going to smarten up, right?
You think so? You think they're just going to keep going?
I don't think they're smart enough to smarten up.
So far, they remind me of the guys that Metaphorical was messing with, where they had Dark Red Bandit and whatever as like characters that were somehow a threat. It's those kind of guys. They run a gaming clan.
Oh shit! Are you talking about Tub Boy?
Was it with Ross that had that guy? Then yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Ross and his buddies.
Ross and Dark Red Bandit and his gaming clan of thugs that are gonna come and hack your life. It's those kind of guys, where they're so busy fumbling over themselves that the moment they do, if they manage to do anything even remotely competent, the consequences of it will send them to the third level of the Shadow Realm or something, whatever the hell they believe in.
Yeah, I don't know what Scooby believes in. He's a fucking Jewish Nazi witch vampire goth. I'm not sure where to pin his beliefs.
Well, Schmeckle, you know what I believe in? Cold hard American steel.
And that is why he'll never come to your house. Or maybe he will. I don't know.
You feeling lucky, punk?
No.
Do you? Make my day.
So how has Irate Prostate been? I haven't checked him out or anything. Has he been around? Is he like abandoned the internet altogether?
I think there was a cream stream today, so.
Oh, okay.
I know I said you could ignore them, Schmeckle, but the two pictures I send you are the two guns I ordered for my birthday. You can.
They're very nice guns.
Huh? Now you want to join, huh? Pinoy, fucking lying.
Yo, look, man. Hey! I just stop. Hey, I had a chance to stop for a minute,
buddy.
I wanted to tell y'all.
How you doing, mate?
Y'all wanted to tell y'all what happened last night, right? Because like I was sitting there and like I was on my stream and I was actually on Apathetic Rant the stream. Then I was on my stream doing my thing, and then I go over and I see what the hell's going on, right? Because Zell's over in my chat room saying we're talking about you right now, right? And so I start listening to what the hell's going on, and Scooby says that I'm a fucking mastermind who's out to dominate YouTube and destroy smaller content creators to eliminate the competition.
Okay.
I just want to clarify for anyone in the chat that
Scooby
yes, I knew it
thinks
was
he's
Pinoid
competition.
the entire time. I was leaning into the meme.
Scooby thinks he's
saying-
competition to people.
Well, yeah, he said that I single-handedly planned all of this out, and he started a commission to investigate this.
Yeah. Apparently, it's actually Schmeckle. You might be misunderstanding it. Pinoid is the mastermind, and that Scooby is creating his Justice League of Commission people to stop Pinoid in his tracks before he commits his dastardly deeds of taking over all of YouTube.
Yeah, no, I get that. But I mean, Scooby's not fucking competition to Trippy. Never mind Pinoid.
Yo, yeah.
Hold up. Fakest in the chat. Invest in Scooby Coin now.
Is that a
Good one. I like that.
I want to make that a thing. Somebody get a hold of AP. We got to make this a thing.
Scooby Coin.
You said a thing. Yeah, I found this to be fucking hilarious. I thought it was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. I remotely want to embrace it and just walk around going, yeah, I'm a mastermind. Don't make me eliminate you off of fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So the dumb motherfuckers get scared.
One
But
second.
yeah,
Joseph Kerwin's in the chat. He says, have we found Scooby's erotic fanfic yet? Joseph was the one that gave me all that stuff before. Joseph, please tell me that that's a real thing and that you have a link to it.
Oh, please. I need more entertainment while I'm going down the road.
While Joseph finds that link, I just want to take a second to thank the omniscient Pinoid for allowing the weekend chimp out, the stream I do with Naked Ape every Sunday, to continue to exist. Thank you for allowing us to not be shouted off the internet with your magic powers.
Yo, man, look, you know what I'm saying? You're lucky that I allow you to do so. You're lucky I'm allowing you to talk to me right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can just
I'm
eliminate
grateful,
you off
man.
my thoughts. With my thought, I'm like documenting. You know, that's kind of where I'm at right now. You know, I'm apparently, you know what I'm saying, the dominant force in YouTube right now. I'm like Vanos Gaming. Now I'm like PewDiePie. I'm like that Indian motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest thing that's ever happened to YouTube. I'm gonna dominate all of it.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Since you've got that power at the top, can I very humbly ask, when are we going to get another iDubbbz content cop?
Expect that to come up like probably like next January is what we're thinking about. You know what I mean?
I can deal with that. That'll be a good time.
I got some underlings. You know what I'm saying? Working on that at the moment. So, you know, just be on the lookout for it. You know what I mean? It's gonna fucking happen and shit. You know?
Thank you. Hey, thank you for bringing Team 4-Star back. I've been enjoying the parts episode 60 they've been releasing with Cell.
Part 1 was great. Part 2 was amazing. God damn it! Why is there a part 3? This is the longest fucking single episode they've ever had.
That is my one question. Why isn't it just episode 60, 61, 62? Why do we have to do multiple parts? What is this bullshit?
Don't question. You're not allowed to question God. Okay. Don't question what you're making.
Yeah. That's the mastermind.
Yeah, I'm just glad we have Team 4-Star back. It was like a year of no Team 4-Star.
You might end up just running that bitch directly into the goddamn ground. We're gonna do like 75,000 episodes, and we're gonna turn it into fucking Gilligan's Island and shit. And just keep on running, keep ringing that goddamn bell. You know?
Episode 60, part 83.
Yeah, y'all found that to be hilarious last night. That apparently there was a commission, you know what I mean, to fucking investigate me being the mastermind of YouTube to destroy other content creators, you know what I mean, motherfucking careers. It couldn't have been the fact that they were fucking up and being retarded. You know what I mean? It was all my doing, apparently. You know. Yo, Scooby, and by the way, he is not at the step where he's figuring out what the fuck he's doing wrong in life. Because I tried to teach him this. Like, I was like, bro, that's what I told him. I was like, dude, look, man, why don't you just grow and admit you was wrong and change yourself, become a better man? And he said, fuck you, clown, and then blocked me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He can't fix himself. That's the real sad truth about people like him. You can't look at him. You know, the kind of people you talk about making eye contact. He can't make eye contact with himself, let alone anyone else.
Peanut, mute your fucking self.
Yeah, it's two lazy eyes. Like, how the fuck is gonna make eye contact with himself?
I swear to God, Peanut, I will.
I'm working. What the fuck did I say? I'm fucking working, goddammit. I'm out here making my motherfucking money right now.
You don't have to be on the fucking call, man. I did
Hey, Peanut, I'll drink to that. Here's to you and all us other working men out there.
Yeah, I gotta go make this goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? If I don't make the money, nobody else is gonna. And I mean, Lord knows somebody has to pay for all Scooby's fucking welfare. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, chat, press 1 if I should pour myself more bourbon.
Don't bother asking the fucking chat. Just pour the goddamn bourbon and take another fucking drink.
Yeah, why you never know what they're asking?
I like engaging with them, the people.
No, fair enough. Speaking of the people, you. Joseph Kerwin for $5. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you, Joseph Kerwin, you beautiful bastard who found all that information that apparently was put into that very long fucking notifications thread that I was apparently a part of. I don't want to ever get involved in one of those again because holy goddamn. But most of the information we actually
by the way,
was because Joseph.
Why am I not on
digging? Why are you not on what?
Why am I not on the list?
Motherfucker, how many times do we gotta explain this to people? I don't know who made the list and why they even made the list. It's just on the fucking Cuntstream server. They use the Cuntstream Discord server as a fucking way to make their list to begin with, and they probably just grabbed all of the active people on Discord at that time.
Really?
Man, I'll be real. I don't think like
is a display of their own incompetence.
What did I miss?
Yeah. Like, I don't think I was in there. Yo, you missed me explaining how I'm a mastermind.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome back, Leaf. We got the almighty Pinoid here. Please thank him for allowing your really bad Conker's Bad Fur Day stream to exist. Because he has the power to usher anyone off the internet at his own will.
What are you talking about?
According to Scooby, according to Scooby, there was a commission, notified and put in charge of checking out to see why I'm fucking running YouTube and destroying smaller YouTubers' careers, right? Because I'm the mastermind behind everything bad that happened to him.
Oh my god.
Give thanks to Pinoid for allowing your shitty stream to exist.
You're welcome, Leaf. You would not be possible.
Shit.
Yo. I can't be the only one who finds this to be fuck. I'm borderline illiterate. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker legitimately said, I'm fucking goddamn, I'm like a fucking mastermind, like brain and shit from Pinky and the Brain or some shit. I'm out here formulating plots and pulling strings.
Do you have a tall, retarded, bald friend that goes narf way too often?
His name's Excel, and that's my bottom bitch. You need to call her?
Yarp.
Nah, man. Excel's way smarter than me. That's why he does my work and shit. Like, yo, because I'm fucking retarded. Like, I don't know how to do shit.
Yeah, you legitimately messaged on a social media forum. I can't remember which one, but I do remember the story. How do you download YouTube?
Oh, yeah, on my laptop. I had no idea that you didn't download YouTube on my... And believe it or not, I asked other people, and they was like, yo, so you don't download YouTube when you got a laptop? Because they only have phones. Like, have computers and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, nobody knows this fact. Like we would have figured because everybody just uses phones now, and you had to download the YouTube app when you got your phone. You know what I mean? Because like you don't watch it on your browser on your phone.
How do you download the Google?
Speaking of which,
you have to do that too.
Do you still just do the phone, or do you have a computer finally?
No, I got a I'm on my phone right now because I'm working, but I have a laptop and shit. My fans bought me a laptop.
I love you, but I'm talking to Leaf because Leaf Leaf famously does all her shit on her phone.
Yeah, I do everything on my phone. Up until recently, where I now have a laptop.
Hey, congratulations!
But yeah, all my videos and shit, and my art, well, pre 2013, on my phone.
My camera was on. Why the fuck was my goddamn camera on? Like, yo, I turned it the fuck. I hate fucking just hangout shit in my phone.
Your camera wasn't on. We've been seeing the gorilla for like.
We got an
10
eye
minutes.
full of your
good,
big
man.
ass crack there, sir. You should never do that. They're just a boy.
You can actually change the settings.
I'll turn my camera on, but I've got a sticky note covering it, so you won't see anything.
Okay, so Pinoy, what you could do if you can make it so that
you can't see
the
shit.
camera setting is permanently turned off.
You can't see shit because I got a sticky note on it.
Okay, thank you, Dolly.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm trying to explain to Pinoy that he can make it so that the permissions for the camera on his phone are off for Hangouts, but the microphone permissions are still on.
Yeah, I got you. I can do all that. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like work and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I want my phone to do something, I'll just talk to it and it'll do it because I am the mastermind of all electronic things. That I run this motherfucker. All right, I'm allowing everybody.
How is Pinoy the mastermind and all this? Like, how is he to blame?
In his infinite benevolence, he allows us all to do this. Thank you, Pinoy.
I was kind of
fortune be upon you.
I kind of sort of
I should embrace
doesn't
this
know
shit.
how to do everything with computers. He has other people to do that for.
I kind of sort of maybe kicked this off, and I didn't know Pinoy before any of that. So, but apparently Pinoy is a very good mastermind because he got me to do stuff before I even knew him.
Yo, man, I made Kumara act and then made you act. You know, when you're God, people didn't even notice you're doing things. You just slide your hand on a scale. You know what I'm saying? And the whole world moves. You know what I mean? It's like one reaction after another. You got to be like unpredictable, but you predicted it. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do when you're a mastermind.
Why'd
you
fuck with my shoulder, asshole?
Look, dude. All right, it's because you were jerking off too much. I wanted you to find a bitch to suck your cock, and you're gonna get fucking thirsty enough that you will fucking do so and be a cuck like you're supposed to because you have a man bun, and that's what people with man buns do. They beg and pay to get their dick sucked. It's the will of the gods. God damn it! For fuck's sake.
Very rude to talk
You know who
about
else had? You know who, what up? What?
You're supposed to say "damn me." You're supposed to say "damn me." You're God.
Yeah, I guess something. I don't know. Yeah. Yo, look. That's why I found this to be hilarious because I'm bored. Like, yo, legitimately, like I'm smart, but I ain't that goddamn smart. Like, yo,
are you
I feigned dumbness.
Be honest. Huh? Be honest. You are a little flattered that he thinks that you're a mastermind.
Yeah, of course I do. That's why I want to embrace it somewhat to like make sure dumb people get scared when they come talk to me. They're like, yo, I heard, yo, the one dude said he's a mastermind. Like, yo, what? That nigga done crashed. Chaos 120. He got Scooby and Burnside kicked out of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, a whole, yo, Knights of the Round Table or fucking whatever faggotry bullshit they're talking about, right? Like, all that shit got kicked off because Pinoid fucking made it happen because he eliminates smaller YouTubers. You be careful with that dude. Like, I remotely want to embrace it a little bit.
You should embrace it. You embrace it. That's your new. That's your little nickname, Pinoid the Mastermind.
That is beautiful. On some serious, that is fucking beautiful. That's the best thing ever.
That's the best thing.
Yo,
that's the best thing that's come out of all of this. You have a new nickname.
Oh, this is great, dude. This is fucking great. Like, yo, fucking that fucking half-ass Sicilian fucking Jewish fucking furry cocksucker.
No. We discovered he ain't even really Sicilian. He has a book on his Amazon wish list.
I'm gonna go grab some ice cream. I'll be right back.
Sicilian slang, basically. The motherfucker's been.
Yeah, look, I downloaded How to Speak Italian just because you're Italian. I'm like fucking 4th generation. Like nobody I grew up with spoke Italian.
Here's my point. If he's really Sicilian from the neighborhoods that he claims he is, he doesn't need to fucking get a book on Sicilian fucking slang and shit on how to use it and whatnot. He would naturally know how to fucking use it. Would he not?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
No,
Nigga.
that
I don't
right
know.
there,
You know what I mean?
right
Like,
there is a giant fucking hole in his whole story because he claims to grow up with those fucking old school Sicilian people and shit in those neighborhoods with those people. He's Sicilian through and through. He claims he's more Sicilian than anything else. And then this motherfucker on his Amazon wish list has a Sicilian slang book as I want to purchase, as well as a, get this, How to Be Buddhist While You're Jewish book. Huh.
Yo,
huh.
I knew he was full. I knew he was full of shit, right? When he started talking about how he was Batman. You know what I mean? Like, from that moment on, I knew he was full of shit.
No, you did not. This nigga does not think he's Batman.
Like, the nigga thinks he's Batman.
Okay. Oh my god. Alrighty.
No.
Okay.
You didn't know the nigga thought he was Batman?
The lore is getting better, Leaf. The lore is getting so much better. I am so glad I sent you the fucking link.
Legitimately didn't know that he thinks he's Batman?
I did not know that.
You know how many things he claims to be, Pinoid? He's claimed to be a vampire, a psychic, a witch.
Oh, yeah. No. Like, yo, he's been on streams talking about how he's Batman. Like, this nigga here, like, he wants to go, he says he goes around his neighborhood, like, beating up criminals and shit and, like, saving white bitches from slavery.
Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh god. Why?
I'm gonna fucking die.
You what? I thought y'all knew this already.
No.
I didn't know he had a DeviantArt account until till today.
Yo, y'all never watched any of the streams? Like, yo, he was on the Church of Jesus Christ is not a bitch made nigga, right? And I slapped the bitch out of him, right? And because like, yo, the nigga always talking about how he like he's Batman or some shit. Like he's like, I'm like, dude, why don't you just move out of that shitty ass neighborhood? You know what I mean? Get yourself, you know what I mean, a decent place. He's like, no, I'm gonna save my neighborhood. You don't give up on your neighborhood, man. Then fucking, yo, man, then the criminals win. And you know what I mean? These guys, I work with the local bikers and shit, and we fight off all the fucking the drug dealers and the human traffickers, right? And like, yo, I'm beating up these fucking drug dealers and shit. Like,
Wait,
I was down here talking to my local council.
He's a writer and a journalist. He's Clark Kent, but he's also fucking Batman.
You broke Brockus, Pinoid. What have you done?
My arm hurts so much and I can't even feel it.
I've been trying to tell y'all this for like a week. Nobody listens to me when I talk sometimes. I've been trying to tell you he thinks he's Batman, but nobody listens to me. Like, yo,
thought you were joking,
I told
Pinoid. We didn't think you
I'm
had
not joking.
I know that now.
No, I gotta try to get fucking AP on.
The nigga thinks he's Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the Chaos 120 had delusions of grandeur. Man, I was bringing all this shit up. Like, nobody was listening to me. I'm not joking. The niggas fucking, like, they was retarded. Like, that's why I was like, yo, fuck Chaos 120. They was sucking each other's dicks way too much, home. Like, way too much. That's why Burnside legitimately thought he was a biker, because everybody's like, oh, man, yeah, he's the crown prince of the Hells Angels, right? And that's what Scooby would always tell him. And then Scooby's like, yeah, man, fucking, he's over here helping me fight the crime and fight the good fight and shit. And, like, yesterday he said he was a progressive liberal. Scooby did, right?
I heard that.
Like, I remember hearing that.
Yeah, yesterday he said he was a progressive liberal. I was like, nigga, you was a conservative last time I talked to you and you were fighting SJWs. When did you become a progressive?
He's
Scooby and
having
AP
an
gave
identity
us
crisis, obviously. Pinoid.
Scooby and AP gave us the fastest Kumite win-loss in the history of Kumite fights. AP jumped on 3 seconds in. Scooby dropped. I was dying of fucking laughter.
I seen this. I seen it. I watched Cass Warfox's joint. It was great, right? And I talked to Cass this morning and shit about, you know what I mean, this nonsense. Like, yo, this shit's fucking, yo, dude, that whole Chaos 120 thing. And then I watch, did anyone watch when fucking Scooby and fucking Irate Prostate were fucking talking to the next 6 minutes from Chaos on their fucking joint?
No.
And Scooby spurgs the fuck out.
Oh,
there's a lot of streams I haven't actually seen. I only saw what I saw from last night because fucking AP, when I was actually paying attention to notifications, said he has a link to a stream from last night, blah, blah. And he linked it. I watched the part with AP and was fucking dying of laughter. I stopped watching after AP actually left.
Yeah, Scooby the next 6 minutes was like, this is what's left of Chaos 120. I can't do this anymore. Right? Like, yo, he was spurging out like he was fucking Christian Bale and shit. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. I'm not joking. These niggas think they're like superheroes and whatnot. Like, legit. Like, yo, they think they're X-Men or some shit. I don't know. Like, nigga, they're fucking legitimately like they have delusions of goddamn grandeur. Like, I've been trying to tell you.
Cavemen.
They soy men. Well, that's kind of the situation.
Cavemen.
Yeah, like, dude, these are some special ass people. Like the whole crowd. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, they're like, a bartender was an artist and fucking what's his name? Like, me and fucking Cash were in a stream with fucking Irving when he was defending pedophilia and shit.
What?
Dude,
Irving was defending pedophilia.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Like, yo, I've been trying to tell y'all this shit for like months or like a week now, but like nobody listens to me. I'm not joking when I talk. Like, I'm saying real things. Words is actually coming out of my mouth. Like, Cass confirmed it last night. Y'all need to watch that whole stream. Like, bro, I hopped on there and gave everybody the business and shut that bitch the fuck down.
Okay. Don't know what to fucking say about that. That is a level of what the fuck I was not expecting.
So,
man, y'all need to start listening when I talk.
You need to stop talking like a fucking black dude from the ghetto.
No, you need to start listening when I say words out of my mouth. When things come out of my face hole, you need to listen because, like, I'm the mastermind, nigga. I will burn this bitch down. You don't know?
Whiten up, and maybe I'll take your ass seriously.
Don't
the nigga think he's
the
Batman.
message for the message.
All right, now you guys go discuss Batman and all the shit. I gotta get back to work. I wanted to hop on here and drop these tidbits for you to laugh at and make fun of for the rest of the show. There should be plenty of ammo and fun. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good.
Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
All right,
Later.
man. Y'all too, man. I'll at y'all next week. Later.
Bye, Pinoid.
Sorry. I was just trying to do the Batman theme.
Hey guys, you know what that calls for?
More bourbon?
More bourbon, motherfucker.
At this point, I kind of wish I had some bourbon myself.
That's okay. Don Wave he'll drink your amount, won't you, Don Wave?
I'll drink for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very kind of you. I would like my own goddamn bourbon.
Meh. Don Wave will kill himself with bourbon. It's a good death.
I'm gonna kill myself. It'll be with one of these guys.
I mean,
Put that
you
down.
could.
It'd be so easy. 5 pounds of pressure.
All right. So what are we done? Have we sufficiently gone through this list?
I think we've sufficiently gone through enough of the list. to break everybody's mind.
Maybe things are sufficiently odd enough. Now we have to add Batman to the fucking mix.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that was too fucking much.
Do you think he goes around wearing that mask, or do you?
He goes around wearing a Mickey Mouse mask, pretending to be Batman.
Well, if he goes like, what if he dresses up fully like the Avatar, actually wears a Nazi outfit and goes around with a Mickey Mouse mask? I'm sure that wouldn't be the weirdest.
He'd end up like that dude who's famous for getting punched by a black guy for dressing like a Nazi in Seattle.
Oh man, but he says he's from New York. You think that's true?
No, I think that's fake too.
I don't know. New York's shitty enough.
Yeah, I mean, it could. Who knows? It could be weird. New York's plenty weird
and shitty. Don't forget shitty. It really is. Like, I don't say that lightly. New York is super overrated and super shitty.
I've been there. It's not that overrated.
See, I wanted to go to New York. One of those trips. Nice and cheap.
Cheap. New York.
I went to Marvel Comics headquarters before it turned to shit.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. It was real fucking cool. Yeah. I had a blast. I met Joe Quesada and a few other artists and writers there. It was fucking awesome. Oh, okay. So, for the memers in the audience, I just want to say, you now have enough memes to just burn the shit out of Scooby. I want to see some memes on this shit, okay?
Bring it.
I want to see some gay-ass Batman Scooby stuff.
I gotta add that to the Twitter list. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh God. It's just to keep track of everything. Of everything he apparently is. I don't want to fucking kill myself. It's just.
Hold on. Here you go, Leaf.
What have you done?
Antihero, I highly disagree with you. Marvel might be shit now, but it's still better than DC. No, actually, right now, DC is better than Marvel. It's heading in the same direction, but DC is still better than Marvel.
Hold up.
Right now.
Yes.
DC is better in the comic department, but DC's
comics department is better than Marvel's comics department because SJW Marvel is complete garbage right now. You can't find a fucking book that has
Marvel is wiping the floor with them in the cinematic universe department.
And yet their animated movies are vastly superior to the MCU.
That's besides the point. The MCU is dominant. It's just dominant. The MCU is the LeBron James of its genre.
Well, I mean, it's doing pretty good, but they have come up with a few shitty movies. Mostly Black Panther. A few.
Black Panther, Thor 1.
Oh, no. Oh, Joseph Kerwin has done a
Hulk movie.
Effective. It's so
What?
Cringe.
What happened?
Let me share with the crowd or class.
Yeah.
So, by Scooby 331, Hobgoblin, I am a soldier, and I'm marching on. I am a warrior, and this is my song. My eyes are steel, and my gaze is long. I am a warrior, and this is my song. I am a soldier, and I'm marching on. I am a warrior, and this is my song. My eyes are steel, and my gaze is long. I am a warrior, and this is my song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Less talky, more marchy. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think he's capable of doing that, Dongwei. If he walks, he has to use a cane just to move around.
Well, less talky, more wobble.
He also doesn't really leave his house. Apparently doesn't have a job.
He really doesn't actually have a job.
Well, he can waddle his ass over to the internet cord and cut it.
Apparently, actually, he might be leaving his house to go to the mother of all rallies.
Oh.
Put me, give me 100 yards clearance and a clear line of sight.
You think you'd be okay, even after the amount of alcohol you've had?
Oh, with my 30-06 and a scope, definitely.
Oh, you need a handicap, do you? You need a scope.
100 yards clearance and a good, nice line of sight. I'll take him out.
You fucking playing Russian roulette throughout this stream? Is that what this is going on?
You can't play Russian roulette with a semi-automatic, let alone an empty one.
Okay, it's hard to tell.
No, I'm despite how I come off, I'm actually very responsible.
Well, I mean, and I should clarify, it's hard to tell for a Canadian because we don't.
Your lack of proper firearms education, you're hopeless over there swimming in maple syrup.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someday we will help you. We will conquer and liberate you from your own incompetence.
Just save us from our politicians. That's all I ask. Just throw them.
I don't know if you were here earlier, but I just the other night ordered 2 more for my upcoming birthday.
Yes, you mentioned you gave yourself a nice little gift.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that. I heard that.
It's important to love yourself, but not in the way Mundane Matt did.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I can't actually show what I'm looking at because of the not safe for work material, but basically, Scooby he's like a millennial. He doesn't know how to fucking meme. I think the only
one of the first things Mundane Matt posted on Tumblr, and one of the first things he ever shared with the internet was a picture of Steve Irwin getting simultaneously killed and blown by a stingray.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that picture.
Okay.
I'll shut up and drink more now.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, but yeah, so Scooby doesn't know how to fucking meme. Like, basically, this is the meme generator website, and he doesn't know how to do any of this shit. It's kind of sad, pathetic, sad, and hilarious. Wow, this website does not want to load. I think he has a fuckload of memes, which is why I'm not gonna keep looking through. But the only one that was even remotely, works was the one with nudity on it, because it's a naked chick and it says feminist, this is how to properly deal with them, and it's just a naked chick being tied to a pole.
And I believe whipped as well.
Do that. Make it so.
Yeah.
Gulf City TV, check my Twitter. Is this a fucking web? I'm assuming that is AP. Yeah, yes, I am subscribed to that, but I am not billed. All right. Oh, AP, are you referring to the wish list? We shared that on the stream earlier because we couldn't stop fucking laughing because it was just, that thing was just fucking gold. That's the biggest goddamn dildo I think anybody's ever.
Like I said, I knew Scooby was dickless. I knew it. I fucking knew it, Brockus.
I don't know about that. Boogie's bigger and he's a dildo.
I can't. I can't take a guy seriously.
AP, we've already checked the Twitter. All right.
It's a sad state of affairs when you can take my drunk ass more seriously than him.
I can maybe take him kind of seriously if he was a furry, like Cass. But
wait, why would that add to his credibility? He's a furry.
Listen. From it. But the fact that he's a furry and a witch and thinks he's Batman and a psychic and a vampire and a goth, and he added the world's biggest dildo in retail history to his Amazon wish list. He just can't take a guy seriously if he's buying dildos off Amazon. Just saying.
This by the way is Mickey Coy, in case anyone was wondering. Semaj, you want to go ahead and read that?
No.
Leaf?
Nope.
I'll take it. That
In the
moment
middle
you
of
find
the
out
game.
sex offender isn't a gender.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, AP, it turns out Scooby thinks he's Batman.
Even in my inebriated state, I can be of use.
So yeah, now that
And that is all I strive for, to be of use.
I got distracted and lost my game. Thanks, Brockus.
You got distracted by what now?
Fuck you. It's all your fault.
Oh, goodness. I distracted you from your video game. Oh, how terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Why would you say something like that? Why,
I
Leaf?
tried the
Why?
person, Brockus.
Why? I thought we were friends, Leaf.
Not friends when I'm playing video games and you distract me and make me die.
Oh, how dare you.
Please tell me you're at least playing Spider-Man.
No.
Just for AP, though, we're going to go ahead and one more time. We're going to go ahead one more time.
I'm seriously about to fire up Rising Storm 2 Vietnam while I hang out with you guys.
One more time, we're going to go ahead and show. This is on his wish list. This is on his wish list. Now, we can't share it for too long because, adult material. But that's the thing.
It's a giant penis.
What were the other
large penis?
What were
The other
the
things, passion lubes, natural water-based lubricant, 55-gallon drum, by the way, UFO detector, a UFO detector.
What?
One more time, a UFO detector. Blue LEDs, internal magnometer interface with microcontroller for 24 hours, 7 days a week, monitoring
It's an
magnetic anomalies that have been
Star
reported.
Trek toy for people who are dumb enough to think aliens are real.
He has on his wish list the world's largest dildo, a 55-gallon drum of passion lube, and a UFO detector. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe we are dealing with a man with a full deck of cards.
You know what? No, hold on. I think there is a unifying logic in all of this. He is clearly preparing himself to be probed.
Ooh.
He wants to be ready. He wants the probe to not be painful. He just wants to get it over with. He clearly reached the realization that it is inevitable that the aliens will probe him. They'll probe everyone. And he just wants it to be as on his terms. He wants to be as pain-free as possible.
I don't know what to make of a lot of these things, man. It's just.
That's why I'm here, so I can do it for you.
Oh, this timeline. It's the best timeline right now, in my opinion. Not for me, but for all of us.
More like the best bourbon line.
What?
I mean, what? It's bourbon. It's all he does. It's bourbon.
Bourbon and this.
Apparently.
It's my gimmick.
Yeah, clearly.
No, I don't think I've ever had bourbon. Now that I come to think of it.
It's the most American of liquors.
Ah. I hate the name, though. bourbon. Sounds like
it is French. It is okay to hate
oh, okay, good. It's not a name that
it. But the
rolls
drink
off.
itself is very American.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good. Little history lesson there. So how long have you guys been going for? I know I'm a bit late coming here.
Ow. Let's see. It's saying we've been going for about 2 hours. We can actually wind it down at this point.
Wait. When you say wind it down, does that mean I should or shouldn't pour myself more bourbon?
Dongwave, at this point, any time you have to ask the question, should you or should you not? The automatic answer is you should. Now drink some more fucking bourbon.
Okay, then.
I mean, I'm surprised you still have the bottle. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with you? Finish her off.
You don't
I did just buy
guzzle.
it today.
You don't just guzzle bourbon.
I'm just saying you gotta finish what you start. Dude, you fucking chug that thing. Oh shit, he's thinking about it.
No, I am pouring myself one more glass though.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm trying to see if he could tell I was joking.
Oh, he probably could. He's still just going to use it as an excuse.
I'm still just going to pour one more glass.
So, I don't fucking need you, Semaj. I'm going to fucking drink this thing anyways. Notice I said chug. I don't know. Guess he's not in college.
No, when I was in college, I did chug. In fact, just the other week, as a sort of homage to my college years, I bought a bottle of Jim Beam Maple and shoved it in the freezer so I could chug it.
Really? Yeah.
And it didn't, because it's only 80%, it didn't have that much of an effect. I need 100 proof. I need that 100 proof. You really, I was amazed at how much of the 80 I could drink without feeling much. It was just kind of
And by that, Young, we're going to go ahead and actually shut this shit down. We've been going on for about 2 hours. We have had a damn good laugh at the expense of Scooby and his fucking faggotry, along with his buddy Mickey Coy and his fucking faggotry. Both of you are a bunch of, are a couple of fucking faggots who, if you ever tried to be a tough guy on the internet, knowing what we know, you will be eviscerated instantly. We will not fucking let your secrets be hidden for much longer, because let's be honest, these secrets are now out. You're a fucking furry faggot, you stupid piece of shit. And Mickey, you can go ahead and threaten me all you fucking want. You've got nothing on me. You don't know who I am. You don't know where I am. You can go fuck yourself. Both of you. He sucked the fattest of fucking dicks, which, by the way, is actually on Scooby's goddamn wish list. So why don't you go ahead and just shill out the fucking couple $100 it's going to take to get that motherfucker and enjoy, along with that 55-gallon fucking thing of passion lube, you fucking homo bitch ass weaklings. I fucking can't stand either of you.
Brockus, are you running the stream still?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm running the stream.
On Discord, I just sent you a link. Can you queue up that link and give me a signal when you're ready, and I'll cue the end of the stream for us. And then you play that link.
Open up Discord. I usually have Discord fucking closed because I'm almost never on fucking Discord.
Well, take a second. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of the stream.
Scooby, you're not Batman. Just saying.
Yeah, no, Scooby, you're a pathetic motherfucker. Fuck you. I will fight you without my guns and win. And that's saying something, because I'm a gunfighter. Just let me know when you're ready with that link. And I'll send us out in chimp out style.
Unfortunately, it looks like fucking Discord is not going to work for me right now. I don't know what the problem is.
I'm just going to put the link in the Hangouts chat for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Okay, that should work.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, this has been fun. You're all great. I love all of you. Have a great weekend. Fuck Scooby. 1911s and 45 ACP for the win. Have a good night. Take it away, Marty Robbins.
Samaj, do the Samaj thing.
You hear that? You hear that non-existent sound?
Play the song, Brockus.
I am playing the song.
Okay.
You've clearly you've had enough drinks to where you forget that I can't play audio from my end.
I thought you said you were running the stream.
I am running the stream. I still can't play audio from my end.
Anyways, Samaj,
We need OBS for that.
thing.
God damn it.
Dude, I can't do the Semaj thing. I came in late. I don't know who all was here. But
Okay,
I can tell you who is here. We do have Brockus, Dongwave, Schmeckle, the unapologetic Canadian, myself, and thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button.
We also had Pinoid.
Oh, good. Right. We did have Pinoid. Yeah.
And if Brockus had known what he was doing, you would have enjoyed the lovely sound of Ain't I Right by Marty Robbins. Go check it out. It's a great anti-communist American folk song.
No, yeah. It's actually pretty good. I've heard it on the
American Phoenix keeps asking me to speak, and I don't know why. I'm not going to speak for you, American Phoenix. It's not going to happen.
Bless you, I think.
Leaf, upset him more by admitting that you would speak with me.
What?
All right, anyways, that has been the show, everybody. Coming back tomorrow night at the same time. Same cunt channel, although technically it's a different cunt channel now. For another cunt stream. That night, we should actually have all 5 of the hosts, myself, Semaj, Leaf, Anon, and Schmeckle, on to probably make fun of Scooby some more, because this shit is just way too much fun. And most likely, Joseph Kerwin will give us some more information at a later date. You never know what could happen in a 24-hour time span, or even a fucking 10-hour time span. But that has been the show, everybody. Good night. Get the fuck out. And Scooby's a fag.
You don't have to stay home, but you can't stay here. And if they want me, they can have me on the stream tomorrow, too. I'm always...
There's a good chance we'll bring Dong on tomorrow as well. Good night, cunts.